And now we're going to take a look at Walmart. The big box retailer is trying to think outside that big box for its expansion. Shelley Banjo is joining us now with more on this. A lot of people look at Walmart as such a successful retailer, but it seems to be they're sort of struggling with this idea of getting into some smaller markets. What's going on?
Well, this is a test market for Walmart, but everyone across the retail industry is trying to think small. Target is opening city Targets this year, and a lot of it's driven by the growth of the dollar stores that are just rapidly rising.
And it's hard because when you think of the superstores, for example, at Walmart, you know, huge bags of dog food or big boxes of diapers, and then you think of people walking down the city streets or small areas with all of these things. It's a whole different merchandise that they really have to get their heads around, right?
Right. It's a whole different dynamic. I mean, Walmart is known for building the super center, and that super center is based on that mass and volume of people going in there. So the small stores is a totally different model.
And you talk about the competition. So what are they doing right that Walmart's trying to emulate?
Well, Walmart is just trying out this new market. So dollar stores have been growing because people are looking for things that are cheaper. They just want a cheaper thing without and fast. And Walmart, that's not Walmart's core competency. So, you know, this is still a test thing for Walmart. They've only rolled out a dozen of them, and it's likely not going to happen anytime soon that they're going to roll it out across the country.
I know in your story you talk a lot about the growth for Walmart, especially has been overseas. Are the overseas, the smaller stores successful, or is it the supercenters as well that have been doing so well?
It really depends on the country. I mean, today Walmart reported earnings, did really well internationally. They continue to grow. Certain markets like Latin America is where, you know, the bodega concept is kind of where they got it from in the first place.
And are a lot of people downsizing in general, and is that why they want smaller? Is it the smaller quantities of things sold, or they just are in urban areas and so there's not the real estate that they can max out those supercenter stores?
It's kind of both. I mean, Walmart has almost reached a saturation point with supercenters. I mean, they're still focusing on the supercenters and building them out, but at one point soon in the future, in the next few years, they're going to reach their max, and the only thing left are these cities, and you can't, you know, throw a 150,000 square foot supercenter in the middle of downtown Chicago.
All right, so quickly, what will customers notice? Any difference then in some of these stores?
More meals and meal replacements. Think fresh food. I mean, the way to win that small service market is to really win with fresh and grocery.